During my time in Vegas, I got to stay at the beautiful Wynn Las Vegas Hotel and Casino. During my time here, I got one of the greatest opportunities of my life by getting a backstage tour of one of the hottest shows on the Strip. So now come along with me as I go behind the scenes to Reve the Dream. Hey, it's Matthew here, and let's go backstage to Reve. I'm now backstage here at Reve the Dream at the Wynn, and I get to go try on some of their wardrobe, which I am ecstatic about. So let's go see what it looks like. I'm Matthew, by the way. Marcus. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Brett. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you,
Good names.
What's going on?
Marcus, Brett.
That's
Marcus,
right.
Brett.
Matthew, that's my brother's name.
It's easy name.
Yeah. Matthew
Yeah.
and nothing else. Those shoes, you know what would look great in our...
Yeah.
We would need those shoes.
I wanna. So what do you guys do in the show?
We're clowns.
Okay.
The reason I hesitate is because we're also magicians.
I can make him disappear really quick.
Okay, that's good. That's a
Here
good
you go,
one.
Try it. Ready?
Hey Marcus, look. One of your children is around the corner.
Oh God!
You guys are like actually making one of my dreams come true to be back here and meet all these performers and
Well,
stuff. So.
I don't know if you know this, but Reve means
The dream, exactly.
And French.
Nice.
Where all of our creative bosses are from. French Canada, that land up north.
So are we taking you around? Are we ready to go?
Let's do this. I don't know where we're going, but let's go. I'm following you guys.
Are we gonna follow around?
We know where
wait.
we're going.
Come on, let's go.
Don't worry.
Let's go.
Let's start at wardrobe. So we gotta
Sounds good. Let's start in wardrobe.
This is wardrobe. These are the people that deal with my undergarments. These wonderful people make thousands of costumes a year, and not just one costume per performer. We're talking sets of 6 to 8 costumes per act, per performer because of the water. This is what you'll be wearing tonight.
And they'll match with my red shoes.
And it'll match with your red shoes and
The red cap. So I get to be an honorary member for the night.
You can be as honorary as you want.
You'll definitely be a member. They paint 60 pairs every day.
60 pairs.
So every day when you come here.
How many are used for every show?
Well, there's about 14 synchronized swimmers in the show.
Okay.
So they probably use...
Plus ballroom dance.
Yeah, 14, 2 pairs a show, 2 shows a night. I can't do math, but someone who's watching this can. And then they can call me and tell me because I've been trying to figure it out for a long time.
Well, I think I'm gonna go get dressed and then I'll come out in the red caps.
Sounds
and
good.
then the tux.
Well, no, maybe you get dressed and we'll give you this.
Well, you have to see if I fit in the tux first.
Earn it, and then
That's right. I have to say, I look pretty snazzy.
Not yet.
Ow.
Yeah, now you know what we go through.
You hurt my ear.
Art is pain, dude. Art is pain.
That's right. Drowning is suffering. You look great. After 3 years.
I know.
You can't look like this.
That's what I do.
It's
the shoes. They make me stand out.
Shall we show him something?
Yeah.
Let's go this way. We are on pool level.
So we're right behind the scenes.
We're right behind the scenes.
Is that what I'm hearing?
This is where all the scuba diving happens. As you can see, we have our divers here. Lots of tanks to fill up. Showers backstage, so when you
Nice.
get out of the pool, you can take a
Nice.
nice hot shower, although the water is 89 degrees.
That's what I thought. That's what I read actually, and I was pretty surprised by that. Because are you guys cold when you get out, like when you're soaking wet, or not that bad?
You know, the coldest part in the show is when you're on stage in wet clothing. But when you come off and you're able to shower off and
Wrap a
change,
towel around yourself.
you're actually not really cold because it's temperature neutral. So it's calibrated so that your body stays
That's
the same
cool.
temperature when you come in.
That's
and
really
And
nice.
they do a good job. As you can feel, it's hot back here. They keep it about a little over 90 degrees. We have heating panels on the walls that you can lean up against, and tons of towels to wrap around yourself.
So there's scuba divers under the water through the whole show?
There are scuba divers under the water, and can we show you where they go in and out?
Yes.
Come. You can
Let's
of
go.
course walk down the stairs, or you come up the stairs and come out. But this is actually how people exit and enter underwater
This
are
is sick.
through tunnels.
Underwater tunnels with scuba regulators hanging down every few feet. So as you pull yourself along or swim through, you can get air and go right out on stage.
One of the amazing things was, for months when I first started, I had my eyes closed. I kept my eyes closed, okay?
Yeah.
And I felt, you know, they grabbed me here, and you felt like their legs kicking. They were like, oh, no, kick.
Yeah.
And for the longest time, for months, I wanted to open my eyes and go like, I want to see this, because it feels like I'm going, you know, 45 miles an hour underwater.
But you're not.
And no, and then I opened my eyes one time, and the ground was going like,
It's like a beluga, like.
it was like, because it's really hard to pull us underwater with all these.
So in other words, when you're on stage, like just like a Broadway play or something like that, or when I was in musical theater, everything's just running around, but it's underwater.
That's exactly right.
A lot.
All
So is this where they walk down on American Idol when they performed here?
This is
That's
where
exactly
they
right.
walk down on American Idol.
See, I know my show.
And where they exited. That's
Exactly.
Where you do know your show.
And then when this kid went up and down, and
Yep.
That's right.
so I think Jessica Sanchez sang the prayer right here in the middle of this. Right.
Amazing. And as you
Yeah.
can see, the floor has holes, of course.
So it's just like rubber.
It's called
And it's-
Mondo. Yeah.
And
Nice.
as it rises up and down, the water, of course, can go through the holes.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I really just want to like break out in song right now.
Do it. And the best place to
The
fall-
hills are alive with the sound of music. I love this. This is like home. I mean, yeah, it's pretty awesome. It
It's
won't
a
lie.
really crazy stage.
There's not a bad seat in the house because the performers go up and down.
It's all over.
They go all over the stage, of course. And so if you're higher up in the audience, you're just closer to when the people are up in the air.
Yeah.
And when you're closer down to the water, you can
Yeah.
see the synchronized swimmer's legs coming out.
And the farthest
So-
seat is only 42 feet away from the stage.
That's amazing.
The deepest part of the pool is 28 feet. So
Here, take a look.
Yeah, here, take a look. Right. We have people diving from 80 feet in the air, going all the way down. As you can see, in the depths of the pool, there's different props and set pieces waiting to be moved by the divers into position. Underwater, we can hear all the music and the stage management cues and everything we need to know
Yeah.
for when we come on stage, et cetera, et cetera. And
That's right.
what was it about? There's something about the music being slower.
The music underwater has to be cued differently because sound travels differently underwater than it does above
Yes.
water. And because the synchronized swimmers go in and out of the water, as do other performers, it has to actually be delayed because it travels faster underwater.
And that is
Okay.
science.
That is
That
science.
is science, amazing science. I'm literally like shaking in my boots. I'm so excited to be here right now.
Artistic director James. Hello. What are you doing today? This is
I get a tour.
the CW in Colorado.
Oh, lovely.
It was nice to meet you. You like my outfit?
Cool. I do. It looks really good. The shoes work.
They do, don't they?
Don't you think those are a
I'm
great
sure
idea?
these guys have caught you up on where you need to be.
I am.
You're thinking
Yeah,
at all
exactly.
times.
He's in tonight,
Yeah.
Okay.
just so you know.
Well, you know what? From your artistic director tonight, good luck. I hope you can swim.
I hope so. I hope I can
Thanks,
not
James.
get scared.
But yeah, this is our rehearsal room. As you can see, we have all the apparatus in the show.
Yeah.
A duplicate model of it here so people can rehearse on it. Also, people stay in shape, they train. If you want to do a few pull-ups, we can get that going, or swing on, the trapeze, whatever.
He makes it look like not even work.
What's that?
He makes it look like
Yeah, that's
It's
part of
easy.
it. Yeah, that's part of what they do.
that's really good.
It's
You don't
amazing.
do that.
I make standing.
this?
I make standing look easy.
That's good though.
Right?
We need someone to do that.
Yeah,
That's
but when
right,
you start
somebody should
walking,
do.
when you start walking,
Yeah, have you
the effort
noticed?
shows.
When was the last time you've seen me walk?
You just stand there.
yeah.
They just drop you in and out.
They drop me in and out.
You just drop.
I stand, I rise, I stand. You would know how to. Martha
And then the
Graham.
scuba divers swim you out, so you just stand. That's
That's
all.
right. A famous choreographer once said it takes a year to learn how to run across stage, 5 years to learn how to run across stage, and a lifetime to learn how to just stand there.
We're gonna film you guys getting on someone getting a massage.
This is our health services department.
I'll be your model.
Yeah, go ahead. This is Athena, one of our massage therapists.
Hi.
Mary, one of our athletic trainers. Athena's going to be taking care of you. Give him the, the shiatsu with that whole elbow in the back thing.
Oh, I'm excited for this. Oh, that feels good.
You feeling it?
I am.
Feeling it yet? Okay, talk to us now. Where are you going to be sitting? Tell us.
I don't know. I don't know where I'm going to be sitting.
Tell us.
I have no idea.
Here, you can hold my hand. We'll do this together.
Okay, that one kind of hurt. Ooh, I've not given birth.
You will be. The show. You will. We all do.
Our first date. That's funny.
You starting to feel it a little bit?
Yeah.
Remember, it's therapeutic massage.
It feels good though.
The more it hurts, the better it is for you.
That's true.
Especially after a week.
That's
in
just like
Vegas.
therapy. I know.
It's right. I mean, we can Vegas. You need to massage your hamstrings.
Yeah.
I know. How do you guys not get yourselves into trouble being in Vegas?
Who says we don't?
Yeah, that's right. We're wild and crazy. I watch Netflix. So we have our own athletic trainers and massage therapists.
So that's what this room does, right?
Yeah.
Keeps you in tip-top shape.
Yeah.
Tip-top shape.
We have a whole.
They're full time. So you can come in here in the middle of a show. You can come in here and you say like, oh, I have a little bit of Maui. They check it right out and they fix it for you.
That's really
You can
amazing.
sign up for treatments, workouts,
Okay, well, I need
massages,
to work out.
Glute class. You just got a massage, so you might want to take the class.
I might want to take the glute class
bump
now.
it up. We have Pilates too, and
Well, this could be fun.
yeah, we have a lot of on-site ballet classes, dance classes, acting workshops. They really expand our minds and our bodies.
So wait, your performers go from synchronized swimmers, you have
Yeah.
tango dancers,
Yeah.
ballroom dancers, the acrobats we saw in there, so gymnasts, clowns,
Clowns.
Yeah.
because the hardest one of them all, clowns.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So how did you guys get into doing clown work? Or into
Self-deprecation,
Okay.
bullying,
That's good.
emasculate. No, Marcus.
I was,
Elaborate.
well, although those things are true, let's start walking out.
Sounds good.
I went to graduate school for acting.
Nice.
I was a classically trained actor, you know, Shakespeare and
Shakespeare and all that?
Edward Albee and all that kind
But
of
the
stuff.
clowns just got you,
And
right?
then the clown just got me, put me in a car, put me in a very small car, drove me off,
And
I
it
landed
just
here.
happened.
Yeah, it just happened.
Really,
Good
I
data.
went to NYU and
Nice.
got a degree, and then I couldn't really tap my left foot well enough, so I had to go into clowning instead. That was the
You
kind
can't
of-
complain, it's still a good thing.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but no, it's great. It's a great opportunity, and we have a lot of physical actors in the show who do everything from clowning to, you know, obviously crazy gymnasts, but also just amazing actors who are
Yeah.
portraying characters on stage every night.
Nice.
And then us who get to, you know, screw the show up.
Yeah. Screw it up and just have fun.
Oh,
Right.
exactly. So this is the low grade. This is the bottom level of where people begin to fly into the
Show?
Yes, this is a winch right here, and not a winch like at medieval times. A winch like here.
Yes. So harnesses?
Harnesses hook up to these carabiners, and it's kind of like a big carnival up here.
And,
Yeah.
and the harnesses that we have are parachute harnesses.
Oh, really?
Converted parachute harnesses, yeah.
So as you can see, there's the gantry with the big curtain rig on it, and and you can see the spools right there that will suck the curtain up into the rig, and then the whole gantry moves that way into its designated
Well,
area.
you're telling me people jump from this.
People dive from this high up in the show.
There's web. That's the most spectacular athletic moment in the show. One of the
That
most
is just
spectacular
like
athletic moments in the
crazy.
show. Yeah, it's amazing.
Feels good. The clowns have a bromance here, but yeah, there we go.
There you go.
Come on.
That feels right somehow.
It feels
All right. Feels like he belongs.
Okay. We have our video sphere here, which opens the show. It's got a projector inside it, which projects 360 inside the globe right here. And, you know, it just goes to show that, yes, performers are being rigged up here and flying out a lot, but there's also so many props and
Technical
set pieces.
issues.
Yeah.
You don't think about all that, you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
it's seamless, but there's so many people
Yeah.
running around behind the scenes.
So,
Oh, it's unbelievable. And all this stuff has to go somewhere.
Exactly, yeah.
After
Yeah.
it disappears, it has to be stored somewhere. You know,
Exactly.
it has to come from somewhere. So the level of coordination is just unbelievable. You see this thing up here?
No, it's
this
this.
is our carousel.
Yeah. And this is where, you know, obviously there's a large amount of lights attached, but you can see all the tracks of the where everybody hangs from, and as you can go, you know, obviously can go in and out and around, and so it creates a lot of possibilities for movement.
Designed solely for the purpose of the Reve.
See, that's interesting to me too as an architect degree. So I'm like, that's like,
As an architect, yeah. And
know
I
what I
have to
mean?
ask you, like, what do you design first? Like, who tells who?
Yeah.
Like, this is what we need, and this is where it needs to go.
well,
and so we
probably
need
more
this,
than
we need
likely,
that.
it would be definitely the like set designer and stuff. You would definitely have to have a show in mind. Like it would have to be at least, I would guess, 50% like figured out
Yeah.
before anything, and then like how high and stuff like that and everything
Yeah.
that goes on.
Yeah.
They workshopped it with Franco Dragone in Belgium, and he had a huge complex with the pool.
Yeah, for like a
and-
year.
For like a year, yeah.
And then they came here and they
came
rehearsed
here.
for another year in the space.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really cool. So you're telling me that this is the worst seat in the house? Or is this even a worse seat? Is there a bad
This
seat?
is actually the VIP section.
So you get to like see everything that's going on everywhere.
You do.
That's right.
And you get to see underwater right here on the screens. There is no worse seat in the house. The farthest seat from the stage is right here. It's only 42 feet away, so you can still see everybody's face. And, you know, with my face, that is...
That's pretty easy though.
that's
Look at this
amazing.
face.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean...
Exactly.
You may not want to see that.
And then you have people flying over your heads and stuff, so this is not a bad seat at all.
No bad seat in the house, yeah.
Yeah, can't complain. Well, I want to say thank you guys for letting me come out. Really, you truly fulfilled one of my bucket lists, but not just a bucket list for this summer, but a true list of mine, a dream of mine, so I want to say thank you. Thanks for letting me have the swim cap.
You're very welcome.
I'm keeping
You may-
forever.
you
Do I get
may
to keep it?
You may keep it.
Oh,
From us.
hug it out now.
To
Come
you.
on.
Hug it out.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Oh, but it's our pleasure, man.
Thank you so much. Bring it in, man. Well, I will see you guys tonight at 9:30, right?
Excellent, yeah.
Yep.
I won't wave. I
We'll
won't
see you on
mess you
stage,
up.
right?
Yeah, sure. I'll be out
Okay,
there.
good. Yeah, just come on stage.
Just sure, I'll just
whenever
jump
you
on.
Feel, yeah,
If you keep that
inclined,
on,
just-
you'll
Yeah.
have the option of coming on stage.
Yeah,
again, okay?
Exactly. Sounds good.
just
Right, good.
Well, thank you guys for watching this, and make sure you come out to the Win here in Las Vegas to come see Reve.